National Kitten Day for your cat.
Oh, lovely.
He's got a dog.
He's got a dog now?
His cat is a dog.
He calls
his
my
cat
cat
is
a
a dog.
dog. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the only pairing dog in the world.
No, I had a cat who was like a dog. You could take it for walks.
Right.
It always come running to say hello like a dog would.
And if you
wouldn't
said the
just like-
walk word, would it get all excited? Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me.
So don't let it keep you up.
Yeah,
What
geez,
you
dude.
need is
I don't know what
Yeah.
happens whenever we do the show. I'm
When
like,
it comes to 2 o'clock on the dot,
yeah.
less
When
than.
it comes to on this day, I just like
Oh,
jeez, dude.
but something,
Maybe it's lack of oxygen.
but something like there's something very consistent about this pattern, right? And it's like every time on Saturday at 2 o'clock, right? Andrew's like energy levels just
Drop, yeah.
goes
what
down.
happens when you get old.
You think it's an old age?
It's my nap time, dude.
Today is not an exciting day, but tomorrow is National 7-Eleven Day.
Wow.
Cool.
Do you get 7-Eleven in SA? I can't remember.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
we
you do.
We
You
do.
do.
Yeah.
Used to be a lot more of them.
Yeah, I don't think they...
There used to be like a BP chain.
Yeah, yeah.
So quite often, you get free Slurpees in a 7-Eleven on this day. So have a look
Well,
out for that.
our 7-Elevens are not like 7-Elevens overseas. They like
What, they're more like
they're just
Spark.
like they're just like a convenience store that you would like see at a petrol station.
Yeah, they would be attached to a petrol station.
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
They're not that many BPs left.
BPs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
What's a BP?
British Petroleum.
Oh,
Yeah.
what, the petrol station?
Yeah.
Petrol station, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, listen, our convenience store, is it the same in the UK? But I mean, our convenience stores are quite a thing. You know, like the garage petrol station convenience stores. Because we've got like, a lot of them have like hooked up with particular chains. So
They have
is it,
Wimpy's.
yeah, they'll have Wimpy's in them. They'll have
McDonald's.
Woolies, Food Stops. They'll have,
Yeah.
what's the other one? Pick and Pay,
Yeah.
Express. What's the other one? There was another one.
Yeah, I mean, we've got similar. It
Oh, right.
depends. I mean, so my nearest petrol station links with Costa Coffee chain. It's more like the original petrol station shops from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
The Shell Select shop and all that. So
Yeah.
you get your basic necessities and whatever you need in a hurry.
Mm.
But yeah, some of them have grown. So you get associated with various coffee chains. I think all of them partner in one way or another with the different brands. KFC in some of them, Burger King in some of them.
Yeah.
Yes, the Waitrose, which is the Woolies equivalent in some of them. Yeah, the local pie chain, sausage roll and
Yeah.
pie shops. Yeah,
Nothing,
they're
nothing
a lot
better
of
than
them.
a good sausage roll, dude.
There we go.
Yeah. Pie and
Except I don't
coffee.
really like sausage rolls.
Pie and Coke. Pie and coffee. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right.
No, so there's not a
7-Eleven?
lot happening. So 7-Eleven is tomorrow.
Cool.
What happened on this day in history? New Zealand took on a new currency
Oh,
in
excuse me.
1967.
What,
Yeah,
the New
scraped in
Zealand
the
dollar?
barrel. The New Zealand dollar replaced the New Zealand pound. There you go. Now you know. On this day in 1967.
And
the
why?
Greenpeace ship.
Why
Remember the
did they
Greenpeace
do?
ship? Because of their self-independence, right? Away from being
A
under
British
the Queen's
colony.
rule.
Or
Yeah.
what? Yeah. Yeah.
The
Greenpeace?
Greenpeace ship Rainbow Warrior was
Yes.
sunk on this day in New Zealand when it was bombed and sunk, killing a certain one photographer
Why?
who was aboard at the time. Well, because I mean the Greenpeace ships are always confrontational, right? If you look out in the Japanese waters, they're constantly interfering with whaling actions there, which is all good. And they are aggressive. They will just bang you and all sorts of things. It's aggressive. These ships are not small.
Yeah.
But
And then
sinking a ship.
it was bombed in a harbor in New Zealand.
By who?
Well, it was found out later that French government operatives were responsible for the incident.
Yeah.
We're like, what? Didn't see that coming.
Why? Why? It's like, this is a bit excessive, isn't it?
Yeah. Sounds like mercenaries to me. But
So-
I mean, I would expect it more from mafia types because they're interfering with their shipping business or their fishing business that they're monopolizing, or the Japanese whaling fleet.
Yeah.
You know that French? What?
Yeah.
I think maybe it was something to do because the French did a lot of nuclear bomb testing in the South Pacific. So maybe it was something to do with that.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I mean, you
Here's
know
something.
about
Tomorrow. So that was today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is a bit more interesting.
okay.
What happened on this day in Johannesburg in 2010? Tomorrow, that is.
World Cup
World Cup.
started.
The World
Was
Cup
that-
final
World
Yeah.
Cup
was in
final.
Joburg on this day tomorrow
Yeah.
in 20. Yeah,
Lovely.
11 years.
Lovely. Yeah, geez, there's a blast from the past though. 11 years ago. Geez, I can't believe it's gone so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, talking about Greenpeace. So, you know about, you heard about Sea Shepherd. They were in that Seaspiracy.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Becky eventually watched the whole documentary the other day. And I mean, it gets quite
just given
gruesome
up.
quite
Yeah.
gruesome towards the end. Anyway, so she watched the whole thing. So then she says to me the other day, she was
no
thinking,
more seafood.
yeah, well, no, exactly. She's decided that's it. She's not
Ocean
eating
basket
fish
is
anymore.
no more.
Yeah, no more salmon and all that kind of stuff. So, and dolphin safe tuna. But then she says to me, she was thinking, she was like, looked up to see what it would be like if you could volunteer for Sea Shepherd or whatever. And they said, yeah, sure, no problem. The only thing you have to do is you pay for your flights to wherever they are, where you get on the ship and fly back to your home. That's what you pay for. But when you're on the ship, they,
They sort you
you're
out.
covered. You've got a cabin and, they feed you and all that kind of stuff. So she's, no, that's fine. So and they've got the menu there. So she goes and she has a look and it's vegan. So she
Yeah,
says,
there's no fish on the menu.
I'm not going.
You got any calamari?
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, but their ships also look quite. They look like navy ships. I wonder if the Sea Shepherd guys. I mean, they
It's like
looks
a
like a
patrol boat.
yeah, it looks
Patrol
like a
boat.
pirate. Looks like a pirate ship.
No, it looks like a patrol
Check
boat.
that.
One of the Greenpeace, I don't know how many ships they got. It used to come to London once a year to get overhauled, maintained, and restocked and shipped out again. They used to park opposite my office. Yes, you just don't get a sense for how big these things are. I mean, this thing was parked up next to a building, and it stood, considering it's in the water at ground level, the top of the boat was like 4 or 5 stories up.
Wow.
It is built for heavy seas.
Yeah.
And there's all sorts of gear on top of there. They've got a couple of cranes. They've got, submersibles. They got other
Radars.
boats. It's sophisticated.